I am the operations director for Hood Professionals. We started in 2023, and by December, we had already cleared over $100,000 in hood cleanings in the first 6 months. For a new business, that's insane. If you look at the number for a new business that started with no foundation, one truck, one pressure washer, one certification, 6 months, $100,000. And that's insane. Times it by 7 is what we did last year in hood cleaning. We crushed it. You just grow, 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 never stop growing. It is the investment that you need to do, because when you make that investment in an MFS, you gain so much privilege from it. You gain experience, knowledge, understanding, the know-how to do the business, and how to really approach customers. I mean, it teaches you everything. I mean, contract bidding, everything, and it's all there, and it's like a playbook. You leave these other places, and I would never imagine going to another place. Here's your certificate, here's your crap, you're done, go on, figure it out on your own. MFS is like, no, we're going to help you grow your business. When we got this, they sent over a packet with information, and we were getting our invoice template, our JSR template. They were sending out, business card templates. Next thing you know, he's sending out, hey, you can get your stickers here. You get your professional looking sticker. It's set up. It's got a link to your website on it, and people take you serious, and that's what it takes to get there. I had a problem with receivables. It's a big part of the business. You have an outstanding receivable, and Chris comes in and says, hey man, this is going to revolutionize your business, is what you need to do. So if people are having questions about starting this business, going, well, I don't know if I could really diversify this business, I will tell you, there's enough work for everybody. It's overwhelming. And it's like a money printer. I mean, it's just like every day you're going to be busy. So you have to do it. If you think about it, you have to just do it. And MFS holds your hand. They hold your hand, and that's what you're paying for. So when you look at the cost and the value, the cost is left-handed, man. The value is where it's at. You receive so much more than what you're paying for. No, actually, I have a book, and in this book, it shows the month of June when we started, the first 3 jobs that we closed. And literally 25th, 26th, 27th. That's how fast it was. 3 days in a row, we did 3 cleanings. And then in the book that he sends with you, Chris or whoever is instructor of class with MFS, in that book, there's information regarding your pricing. If you follow that pricing strategy that is provided by MFS, you're going to be on a national standard where everybody's kind of on the same page. And you have the qualification by coming through this program to be able to use that pricing to benefit you in the future. MFS trains you and your company to be the best in the industry. And it's just, it's such a good business, so lucrative. And you build connections with restaurant managers, but really owners trust you. We have places that literally, we have their key. We have a box in our hallway behind me that has keys to over 50 restaurants. And, each restaurant's $1 million. You become legit pretty quick. If you, as an owner of a business, mess up a restaurant and it doesn't open tomorrow, you have to realize what kind of responsibility you just hurt. So it just shows how much more professional, how much more responsibility you can handle. And it gives you so much more accreditation and validation to your community to make you the number one. That shows that you are trustworthy, reliable, consistent, you have foundation, and that's what MFS really projects you for, is saying, hey, we validate this guy. He came through our program. We intend it the way it's supposed to be. He's going to follow the NFPA 96 code. He's going to do it all by the book, and it's going to be 100%. So the best piece of advice I ever got was I was so, and I'll tell you, Chris, first and foremost, is an amazing instructor. I mean, he makes it very simple for you to understand the process. And the video showing you how to do the process, the best thing I can say is go buy a roll of plastic. While he's teaching you how to do it, hold it, touch it. Don't be intimidated by it. Don't be nervous. Or if you have a question, the best part about Chris is you can call him and he will tell you the answer. And he very much so has that industry knowledge, which is so valuable, that you're paying a one-time fee plus your annual renewal. Next thing you know, you're in this program with him, and you trust him because he's going to tell you how to be successful. He's going to give you the keys to the business, and that's just what it takes. So, but Chris, the best piece of advice he gave me was to be firm on my pricing, not to fall into the trap. So be firm on your pricing. Don't go down. Maintain, build the customer relationship, focus on your customers, and you're going to have a successful business. And Chris, when he gives you a piece of advice, listen to him, understand it, and take it from a guy who's been doing it forever. Take it from a guy who's built a successful business on the foundation of what Chris has taught. It works. You just have to do it. I mean, Chris he's been great. And ease of access too, man. You just shoot him an email, shoot him a text or call, whatever, he'll get back to you. But the best thing that I learned from Chris was maintaining your pricing. Don't fall into the trap of undercutting competition. That's the legitimizing of your business. And that's how MFS is. It might not be the cheapest. It might not be, the most lucrative way or whatever they say. It is the most lucrative way when it comes to establishing a hood company business to get your certification, because you learn so much and the values in it. It might not be the cheapest, but the access you get from just the communication between the team that is set up at MFS is night and day compared to anything else. And that's where your value's at. And that's how they value a company. And that's how people value us.